Good morning, vain people of the world, especially singers in the entertainment world. Thinking you're the only one who can sing in one voice, or your own voice, no one else can impersonate you. First critique of the morning. Anyway, well, I'm a professional choir singer, and I beg to differ. First off, I can impersonate you or anyone I hear within a few listens. So I know you're full of shit. My job as a world choir teacher and a world choir member is to say you're full of shit. From Katy Perry on. When you use a mic, unless it's just patched through with a little microphone and speakers, well, if it's attached to something and you're singing through it, you're not doing that. The machine is doing that. For one. Anyone, if you know music, can do that too. Now the point is, as a professional choir singer for 3 years in high school and junior high, and 4 years of band, I know music better than you do. And I can hear the slightest change in your voice from one note to another. And I can impersonate your singing because I know how I learned to really sing and sing along with my choir for 3 years. And we got straight ones or superior every time we went to competition as well. So we were one of the best choirs in the land, of Georgia, Effingham County. You can check the records all the way back to from 85 to 84 to 86. And again. Now, typically, I want to go over some of the songs we would sing. We would sing an old spiritual by the African Americans, similar to Swing Low. But the song is John Saw the Number That No Man Can Number. Starts all this. John saw the number that no man could number. Then the females come in. John saw the number that no man could number. John saw the number that no man could number. Coming up on high. Now, those are some of the songs we would sing on our tradition. And if you hear it in my voice, that's a powerful performance of the group within an individual as well. Now, when we sing out to be heard. But we also have to learn to sing soft and loud and do the song correctly at each stage of the song. Now, that's from memory, of course. And the point is, when you're impersonating people, it's very easy to do if you have the ear and the voice to match it. But a lot of you are pretending and don't. You're on the verge of death and you're only 50 years old, Michael Jackson. Not. You use the drug propofol, right? Don't believe you. You're a lying sack of shit. Elvis is probably dead by now. Come on, get real, we all die. But he wasn't when he faked his death either. Why would he shoot himself at the height of his career? That's just, he didn't want to be in the spotlight anymore. And no one believes your lies either. You're all dying of drug overdose, Jimi Hendrix, all that shit, Well, that's bullshit. That's an easy way out, And why do you want to get out when your career is so high if it's real good, None of that makes sense. Unless you just got tired of the game, and that your record label kill you off. That's what I think you're doing. Now, of course, I am a 47-year-old man who grew up listening to this music as a child. So anyway, I'm going to start today with a little bit of Jimi Hendrix. and go on to some other songs like maybe Eric Clapton or Led Zeppelin a little bit. But anyway, the point is when Jimmy came out, he was a rock star, and he was mainly known for his guitar riffs more than his voice, but okay. Now, the first one of the most popular things he did, though, was the Star Spangled Banner by guitar. And again, and he would do it with a little, what they call edge to the guitar. And a little, now, of course, this is the first time anyone ever heard the Star Spangled Banner played musically and without singing. Too. And of course, Michael Winslow did it too. Though he also do Purple Haze. For days, all in my brain, little things don't seem the same. Acting funny, but I don't know why. Excuse me while I kiss the sky. Right? Or, all along the watchtower. That was a song by Bob Dylan, which he adapted. But the thing is, they work within the group, I know, or the entertainment industry, and they all got to sort of know each other to even start. I know. Now, I don't know about you, but a lot of people don't know more than a handful of people in their real life anyway. But all of a sudden, these people come out of nowhere, and suddenly they're popular, and you're like, well, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? You know what I mean? And you've never heard of them before. And 1 minute they're up, and then the next minute they're down. It's like they come and go like the wind. Now, of course, some have one-hit wonders like Lime in the Coconut. Lime in the coconut, you drink it all up and put the lime in the coconut. Call the doctor up, say, doctor, is there nothing I can think of? Say, doctor, to relieve my belly aching. And songs like that. And of course, there was Sweet, in different groups like that. And anyway, and that was just the starting phase during the 50s, 60s, and 70s of rock and roll music as well. And, now, before that, you have crooners like Frank Sinatra. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me know what strange times like on Jupiter and Mars. Or, these city town blues are leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. And of course, Nancy Sinatra, his daughter, said, these boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Or one of my favorite girl songs from the girls is I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key, and stuff like that. So anyway, I would often listen to these different songs on the radio, and grew up singing it. And now, unlike you, I didn't have no equipment in my car, or microphone or stage equipment or a sound booth even to filter my voice in case I couldn't do the impersonation either. It was just me, myself, and I, or my mom listened to me in the car. But when you sing in unison and you're so good, mom can't hear you sing. She wouldn't hear you, right? Right. That's how good I was. That's how good you were. Now, when I joined choir, the same thing. Joey Lively, the guy right next to me, could not hear my distinct sounding voice from the choir. And I mean, I was blending it perfectly, right? And that's the point there, dude. Now, sometimes you can do things better or worse, but depending on your mood or things like that. But anyway, these are just brief clips, and of course, I did a clip of Enya. Who can say where love goes when the day grows? Only time. And of course, she did that with the commercial with Jean-Claude Van Damme, where he's spread out between two Volvo trucks, which that's suicidal for one, John. So we're not sure if that was a real, thing or not. Because I don't know why even insurance would let you do that shit. So we think that was CGI. Maybe you did the split, I don't know, but not between two freaking trucks. Come on, get real. Something's off there. So anyway, the point isn't that we're real or fake. The point is, what is real and fake? In singing. Now, what I don't like is this uppity attitude of the artists, right? Like Prince or whoever, thinking no one can ever match their voices or can ever sing their songs or crap like that. So badly they want to fake their own deaths and shit like that too. Like we don't know that shit either. Every one of the stars seemed to die of drug-related issues, from Whitney Houston to and everyone in their family dies of those problems. So they're megastars. They can't go out normally. They got to do something crazy and stupid like drugs, knowing it's bad for them. Well, that's just another marketing scheme for the drug companies, I guess. I don't know. No. Really makes me wonder. And I will always love you. Like a werewolf howling. In my opinion, Whitney. Don't be cruel, 'cause I would never be that cruel to you. And that's Bobby. I'm every woman in love with you. Everything with us, baby, do it naturally. Oh. And of course, Shaka Khan, let me feel for you. I feel for you. I think I love you. I feel for you. I think I love you. So anyway, that's the whole point there. So I would do a bunch of songs on YouTube and stuff like that, and so went on through the 60s, 70s, and 80s, most of the groups there. So did a little Stevie Nicks. Just like the white winged dove, singing the song sounds like she's singing. That's a touch of my voice with hers, combined as one. Just like the white winged dove, sing the song sounds like she's singing. Or Christine McVie. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies, tell me lies. Oh, you can't disguise. From Fleetwood Mac. Loving you isn't the right thing to do. Lindsey Buckingham. How could I? You can go your own way. Go your own way. You can go live under another day. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, taken by the side. Or even Taylor Swift. Cause he got bad blood. Hey! Or Katy Perry. Used to think, cause I got the eyes of the tiger. I am the champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. And from Janet Jackson to Michael. We are part of the Rhythm Nation. Now, I'm not trying to be a big guy or a small guy. I just learned to sing with you motherfuckers. Get over it. Excuse my French there, YouTube. But you know what I mean. I don't know. You can tell when someone's trying to pull the wool over your eyes, and they're not. They won't let no one else sing with them, and they control who can sing their music. No Vanilla Ice can, make David Bowie or Freddie Mercury happy that he sampled their song in this world. Right, Vanilla? Know what I mean there? Know what you mean there. Now, you're saying you changed a few notes here and there, but they're the original, writers of that melody, so no one can sample it but them, and assholes. No one can come up with it but them. It's their intellectual property here, and cause they're the only ones who can come up with that little beat in the studio too. No one else can. Sheer hypocrisy of music. So anyway, let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Let's sway to the sound of an empty space. If you say run, I'll run with you. If you say run, hide will hide. Because my love for you will break my heart in two. If you should fall into my arms and tremble like a flower. Cause no one can do that but you, huh? You got the intellectual mind to do that by yourself, but aren't you in a whole studio with a whole bunch of people producing your record too? Well, I don't need a producer to do that shit. Watch what I can do for yourself. Ooh. Down. Hey, what you up to, man? I just don't understand. It's time to tell you the truth, but you don't want to hear, so call Dr. Ruth. So anyway, that's just a few seconds of my own freestyling material. Fresh, live, no mic, no anything but my computer, and no editing, no editing. This will be directly uploaded to YouTube, no editing, no editing. Live, straight from my voice to the computer, no editing. Now, yeah, all computers have editing software, I know, but I don't use it. So let's go over this again, celebrities. You sing probably like crap. I can impersonate you when you sing on your auto tunes. So anyway, Brittany. It's Brittany, bitch. Like I keep telling you. You're always trying to come up with different crap to prove you're real, but you're not. Anyone who has to have that much stage power or stage presence is a sham. See, that's what I mean. But see, I ain't doing it to be popular. I'm doing it to tell the truth. I know the real truth about the entertainment industry. They don't want you to know. I know. If that makes me a target, I can resurrect from the dead. I've been proving it since I was 16. Because I run you daily. So anyway. But the point is, love will keep us together. A little bit of throwback to Captain Neil, but doing it in my voice, of course. With some sweet talking, God comes along, singing a song. You just got to be strong, just stop, 'cause I really love you. Stop, I've been thinking of you. Look in my heart and let love keep us together. Whatever. I will. La. You belong to me now. There goes. Well, he's leaving. Oh, that midnight train to Georgia, leaving on the midnight train. Say he going back to find, simpler passing time. Oh, yeah. So, whatever, right? Whatever you feel you have to do to try and disprove me only disproves you more. Because, see, I'm here bright and shining every day, taking you on like a real person with real vocal talent, with real ability to hear the music, which you don't seem to have, even live. Never heard you once, ever live, perform your song like you did in the studio again. Now that's unison. If you don't know about unison music, you're in the wrong line of work. To begin with, you don't know the rules of music, but you want to make your own rules and say, "Oh, these are the rules now." No, it's not. The rules of music were around before the FBI even came up with their copyright scheme, and it's a scheme, FBI, to make money for the government and screw people over who you choose to screw over. Not afraid of the government either. You're a bunch of greedy bastards, basically, trying to make money off of the poor. Or the rich who already have money can easily get the copyright, but the poor who can barely afford to live hand to mouth can't. Don't mean we don't have the same talent as your stars, but that's why some of them get stalked, some of them get attacked and shit like that, because some of the fans go crazy on them. And you know why? They know there's something going on there, I know. And I know it too, And they know it's all bullshit. Now, I'm not a violent person, so I'll fight you fire with fire. You pretend to sing, but I'll really sing, alright? That's how I'll fight you, non-violent, like Martin Luther King Jr. But the problem is, when I do that and you try to hurt me, my God can heal me from anything you do, right? Right. That's the point. I know you're still trying to harm me, but you can't beat me. I'm back every day. It's now June 11th, 2017 at 9:37 a.m. Still here, quit acting queer, FBI. No. Quit lying, FBI, about the rules of music. You're all making me mad. Quit lying about what they do in the entertainment world if they're using equipment to even pretend to change their voices. That's bad too, I know. Well, I can do it for real, Jackie. Again, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need a help from you now. Come on, Scooby-Doo, 'cause I can see the way you shake and shiver. You know you got a mystery to solve. You get that for your hand. Don't hold back. And Scooby-Doo, if you come through, you're gonna have yourself a Scooby snack. That's a fact. So what do I have to do to either prove to you I can really do this shit, or you do something to stop me because you don't want me to prove I can do this shit? Neither one of those is working, is it? Because I'm still here, I know. Every day, posting something to prove to you I can impersonate you. I know. Every day. Because I'm the same person when I met Sheena. I'm the same person when I met Maribel. They stayed away from me, and not me, them. And I tried to work it out with them, but they were mean and evil bitches. And went batshit over a letter or two that might not have even been mine. For me, with my shipmates. And of course, they knew you were writing me before I even got to the E Division to get the letter from you. So they could have already wrote down your address and planned all that shit out. Whereas I would be clueless, because again, I don't look for trouble. Sheena. And I don't know why you would change 1 minute to the next either. Like I said, I didn't never cut you out or use any foul language to you after we met. For a whole month, I was sending you Bible studies for my church I had. And I don't know if you read them or not. That's what I was doing. Now, if my shipmates were sending you negative letters, wasn't me. Now, I know you didn't save them because, like every, what do they call them? Scorned woman, and you went into bitch mode. That's what they call it when you won't be reasoned with either. And I didn't know what was wrong, and you never explained to me why you got so mad all of a sudden as well. Treat me like I was trying to fuck you or something, or screwed you over. I never did. Swear to the living eternal spirit. Because there is no God but it. And it's not even a god or a goddess either. It's a spirit. Form to solve. There are 3 forms, not 2. That's the lie of the beast. But even Peter denied it. And that's why the Catholics went batshit on the Gnostics and tried to ruin their writings and stuff like that. And almost succeeded had the Gnostics not buried it in a cave in Nag Hammadi, Egypt now. And that was the grace of the Lord there. Right. Hi, Sam. How you doing? So anyway, point is, y'all don't listen worth a damn. You don't sing worth a damn. And every time I see you use a mic, that just pisses me off more during a so-called live performance. Right? That means you're still singing through a machine, Katie. Right. If you got to use a mic and you're doing a live performance, that's bullshit. But of course, you don't want the world to know you're a fake artist. You want them to think you can really do it. Y'all all full of crap. It's alright, Jen. I hear you. No. I'm not mad with y'all. I know it's not all your fault. You know. Joe had something to do with it, so did Motown, so did all the fake, record labels. And whether it's a white artist, a country artist, or a black artist, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. In my opinion. And you're all using electronic enhancements to make yourself sound better. Ooh, 3 hot girls. It's like a blonde, brunette, and dark-haired lovely lady. Over 300 girls like the casual go wild with poor girls. Okay. So anyway, still straight, still waiting for the right one female if I can find one, but 9 will work too. Just checking. 1 to 9, no 1 to 9. That's 7 less than Jesus and 10 less than David. Anyway, have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye bye.